So I want to tell you a dream that I had that was kind of funny. It's a funny story. So after making this video, I went to sleep and I dreamt of reading a press release of Battley leaving Aurora Cannabis. And when I woke up, I was unsure if I dreamt that or if I seen that article before I went to sleep. So I went online and I checked. I checked if Battley really left Aurora Cannabis. I even went to his Twitter page just in case. Nope, he's still actively posting stuff that promoting Aurora Cannabis, like going to the Calgary Stampede, promoting the Aurora brand, promoting the company. So he's still actively working, promoting Aurora. So he hasn't quit the job. But let's just say the scenario, Battley left Aurora Cannabis. I think just because of I think if that news came out, if Battley left Aurora Cannabis, I think the stock would dump 20%. That's what I think. I think if Battley left Aurora Cannabis, the stock will dump 20% and could go even lower simply from this guy alone. He's an important guy at Aurora, and if he left, I think the stock would plummet 20%. He's bigger than Bruce. If somebody disagrees with me and says that Battley has nothing to do with Aurora's success, and if Battley left, the stock wouldn't do anything, please argue with me. But I honestly think just from the emotion alone of Battley leaving, and there's no good excuse or no good reasoning behind it, I think the stock would drop 20% at least. But no, simply my opinion. So I don't think he's gonna leave. I think he loves his job too much to leave Aurora Cannabis. But if he did, I think the stock would drop pretty hard. But that's just my opinion. CannTrust, it's just, I think CannTrust can go down further. I think CannTrust has a big cloud of dust right now, and we don't know when the dust will settle. So I think I do have some call options on CannTrust, which is probably completely useless right now. I do wish that I sold my call options when the stock dropped and right away did a put option. I would have been up quite a bit. I would have been up at least 100%, maybe 200%. Especially if I did the put option right, I think I would be up quite a bit. That's just my opinion, not I don't know, just my opinion only. But too late now. I mean, I can still do a put option. I can still make some money, but I don't know. Right now, it could go down further, or it could stabilize at $4. And a put option is not really good unless you are 100% right. If you're 100% right on your prediction, you can make so much money off put options and call options. But you have to be 100%. It can't be volatile, and it has to go the direction you want every single day, or else you're not gonna make a huge amount of money off options. I was so right about CannTrust, but I didn't do the put option. If I did a put option on CannTrust, I would have been up so much money right now. Maybe 300% if I did it right. Yeah, but I didn't, and I'm kind of pissed off about it. Oh well, that's how things roll. I could go down lower. I could do a put option, but right now the rewards are not that great, and the risk is high because the stock price could be volatile, and it could also go up. So I'm probably gonna have to stay away from CannTrust, even though I think it could go down further. I don't think it's gonna go down that much further, but I could be wrong, and it could continue to keep sliding down further. We'll see at the end of the day what the story is. But yeah, Tesla, Tesla shocked me. Not really shocked me, but I guess that person's wrong. Maybe this is a bull trap. I don't think so. Earnings are coming up soon, and I think if Tesla is profitable. I think this stock is going up to $250, maybe even $300 by the time the Shanghai factory comes online. Long-term investor in Tesla. I believe in the company. But yeah. Also, Beyond Meat, that person was saying, oh, Beyond Meat was going to go to $100. Did the exact opposite. Is grinding its way up. It could drop. It could pop. But I don't think so. I think rich people are trying to bring the stock up higher and higher and higher. Does it make any sense? No, but hey, you know what? Sometimes in the stock market, you cannot make sense of a stock. You know, there's so many stories and so many realities. You know, you got to factor in that Bill Gates is a shareholder. And, you know, there's a bunch of billionaire investors in this company already. And billionaires like to follow billionaires. Just like Metallo. Bruce Linton has probably $200 million in Canopy stock. It could be less if the stock declines, but let's look long term. I think Bruce Linton will have, you know, more than $200 million long term in Canopy, and Metallo is worth, you know, $143 million. So, you know, we just gotta look. Millionaires like to follow millionaires, and the fact that Bruce Linton is focusing his attention on Metallo is the reason why Metallo stock is going up. I seriously don't think this is a pump and dump. A lot of people coming to me telling me it's a pump and dump. I don't think so, but that is my opinion only. Not financial advisor, not financial advice. Purely my opinion that Metallo is not a pump and dump. Like, who the hell would pump? Like, if you look at the volume near the end of the day, they were trying to shake the tree. So they brought the stock out, and they were hoping people would react stupidly and sell off their position. And then when they noticed that the selling was going away, they came back in and started buying and pushing the stock price up. So, you know, is it a pump and dump, or is it rich people trying to move the stock price up, giving Bruce Linton the currency he needs to go acquire attractive assets to grow this into a multi-billion-dollar company? I'm going to go my perspective that they're helping Bruce Linton with a currency that could really, you know, help Metallo grow as a business. And I do believe in Metallo long term. I do believe in Bruce Linton ability to create at least $1 billion company, and this company is clearly not $1 billion yet. It's only $143 million right now. So still a significant amount of upside, my opinion. Canopy was $100 million. Now it's $41 billion. Sorry, like 18 or 19 million Canadian dollars. Not so much today, but the stock has declined quite a bit. I don't know moving forward if it's going to continue to decline or move up, but I'm very, very bearish on Canopy right now in the short term anyways. If we look at the buying and selling, just look at that, right? It's the day started, there was a little bit of buying. This was a selling the day before, but there was a little bit of buying, and then near the end of the day, huge amount of buying came in. So I just honestly don't think it's a dump, because if it was a dump, the stock would have went the opposite way, not up, not being pushed upwards. I don't think it's a pump and dump. I think this stock I don't think the stock's ever gonna go back to 40 cents. I think this stock is gonna go past $1. I think this stock is, I think, just my opinion only, but I think this stock's going way past $1, and then it's going to pull back to around $1, and it's going to trade between $1 to $1.25, maybe $1.50. It's going to be extremely volatile, but I think this stock is moving to $1. I think they're going to make the new trading range between $1 and $1.50, and I don't think the stock is ever going to go back to 40 cents, 25 cents, 30 cents ever again. But this is my opinion only, not advice for anyone. I panic sold, but I also bought too, so at the end of the day, I still have a decent amount of shares in Metallo. Not gonna share, not gonna disclose, but I do still have a decent amount. Maybe one day I'll disclose, but at the moment I do not want to disclose Metallo. Madmen is down 17 cents. I'm no not too much to say about that. Madmen, looks like it's about to uptrend. But the price, the MACD is telling me that it's downtrending. It could keep going down, but the golden cross has crossed, but it can recross itself. So we'll see what happens moving forward. But I think Madman is probably going to push forward, but I could be wrong, and we could start a downtrend. The MACD clearly tells me that's downtrending, and MACDs don't change that much unless there was some big news available. And Madman did release some news today, and the stock still fell. Pre-roll singles multi-pack available at the West Palm Beach location. So yeah, I haven't read it. I will read it after this, but it looks like this news just came out not too long ago. This news just came out today, just after the market closed, because it was 2 hours ago. Namaste, is Namaste a buy right now? 51 cents does look like an attractive price. Last time it was 50 cents. It had a nice little pop up, and then it declined again. So is it going to continue to decline? I think so. I think it's going to further decline. I think if the RSI level hits about 20, that's when I think it's a buying opportunity. So wait for that RSI level, but I still think that Namaste is still in decline mode, and I still think it's going to go further down. But if you were to gamble, this is purely gamble. I don't know the fundamentals of this company. I'm just looking at it from a charting perspective. If you were to gamble on Namaste, I would wait a little bit longer, because I think it could go down to maybe 40 cents, maybe 35 cents, but eventually it could have a little bounce again like it did over here. That was a very exciting bounce, I would have to say. This is a pump and dump in my opinion, but maybe Metallo is also a pump and dump. Who knows at the end of the day? I don't think it's a pump and dump, but at the end of the day, we'll find out. You could also call Aurora a pump and dump back in the day, but it wasn't. It was just, it went up from $3, all the way to $14, fell back to $8, and was trading between $8 to $14 for almost 2 years. So, not really a pump and dump in my opinion. Canopy growth is up 19 cents. Not too much to say about this besides it fell big time today. So there's it's probably oversold. If we look at the chart, let's look at the chart real quick. If we look at the RSI level, it's 33. It's telling me that the stock is downtrending, but it's out of the Bollinger Band. So there's a chance it'll bounce back, but unless Canopy comes out with some fantastic news in the next week, I think the stock will continue to downtrend. I think, we could see, my opinion only, we could see $28, $27 from Canopy grow. But there's a chance that it may not go down that low. That like gaps like to be filled, and there is a gap between around $29 to $37. So they could fill that gap. So we'll see if the gap fill happens. It might not, but we'll see. Kira today pulled back 40 cents. I did purchase some Kira Leaf today. Kira Leaf Holdings. I purchased a little bit of shares today. I think that it could decline further, but I think tomorrow we'll have a bounce, simply because stocks don't just move down, they move up then down. So yeah, I think tomorrow it's probably gonna go up. Is it gonna continue to go up, or is it gonna keep downtrending? At the end of the day, I don't know for sure, but it does look pretty bad right now. It's just looking like it's straight downtrending. So, and downtrends can last for a while, but who knows? Maybe this is the end. But this is making fantastic opportunities to buy in great companies. Sorry about that. There's somebody doing construction at my house, so yeah. Afria is down 5 cents. That's not looking too good after hours. Afria already fell back so much, because of Canopy, because of the entire basically because of Canopy and CannTrust and the entire cannabis market. Afria is falling with the market. So Aurora down up 2 cents after hours. Not too much to say about that. The market looks somewhat strong in my opinion. The market seems to be very reluctant to drop, but earnings are coming around, and earnings with the whole China trade war, we could see a very ugly earnings report, and we could see a lot of stocks go down. That could drag the market down, but once earnings over, I think the direction is back up. But earnings are coming, and I'm bearish on earnings because of the China trade war. Chesapeake Energy Corporation. This stock is being a bitch, but gotta be patient, gotta wait, and hopefully one day it will bounce back to $3 plus. That would be nice. That's still a 50% gain. That's still pretty decent in my opinion. Madmen fell back today, because the market was so volatile. They even had news, but this news was released at 5:47 p.m. West Palm Beach. Where is West Palm Beach? West Palm Beach is I think Florida. Yeah, Florida. Yeah, so they got approved for pre-rolls in Florida. That's nice. But I don't think that's gonna really do too much for the stock. I could be wrong. I think tomorrow is gonna bounce. I don't know, stocks don't go straight down, but I'm hoping Madman goes all the way back down to like $2.80. That would be nice. Give me another chance to buy back into a company that I like. Illumina had earnings, and this is a biotechnology company. I know nothing about it, but usually when a stock price falls, it could continue to fall. But there's always opportunities when a stock falls. There's usually a bounce afterwards. You can make a pretty coin, 5% return with the right corrective buy. But that's purely gambling, and I do not advise anybody who's a noob to do that. You would need to be a day trader to do that. So yeah. Green Growth Brands. This stock just fell back. They had news of taking by buying out a company, and shareholders didn't like that, and the stock fell back. So yeah. But I thought that was really good news. I thought, I think this only makes it a buying opportunity. They bought out a company that's for $300 million, and and the company, is an established company. So yeah. Oh yeah, MXY Holdings. This is an established company with money on the balance sheet. They have a total of $39 million US cash. They have over 250 retail locations. This is I think this is gonna add significant amount of revenue to Green Growth Brands. I think Green Growth Brand will eventually have over 1,000 retail locations selling CBD products. If you want the CBD king, it's Green Growth Brands. There's just so many companies I want to buy. So many companies that are on sale. It's so hard to pick out which company I really want to buy at the end of the day. But Green Growth Brands has potential to double your money easily in the next 12 months, in my opinion, because this stock was, $5.40. This is $2.71. So if it went back to $5.40, you would double your money at $2.71. It could go even higher. It went back all the way to $6, which would definitely double your money. But it's a gamble. We'll see. We'll see what happens. This company's backed by rich millionaires or even billionaires. They had news today with American Eagle, and I'm surprised that I'm surprised that the stock didn't run up higher. Maybe people are thinking CBD is a fad, and that they don't think that green growth business is sustainable, and that is a risk moving forward. Maybe CBD is a true fad, and it's like a little hype, and then it will just die off slowly. But at the end of the day, the biggest winners are THC. That could be a scenario. But C-Web is doing really well making CBD products, so there's that argument. And all the cannabis companies seem to be running into CBD products. Like Ianthus, had a CBD announcement today, and the stock went all the way up, plummeted, and then went all the way back up. I don't know moving forward. I don't know what it's gonna do, but if the market continues to be weak, I think Ianthus will continue to be weak. But that's just my opinion. It could go all the way down to $3. That would be extremely nice. I would love to see a $3 price tag. Would definitely load on it, but I don't know if it will. It does look like it's straight downtrending though. So, it's already down over 50%. So it's way more than 50% now. So who knows? It could keep going. Once the stock downtrends, it could downtrend for a long time. So this is just an opportunity. I don't know why these kind of opportunities happen, but people are most fearful at these times because, first of all the stocks are red and ugly and they're losing money. So yeah, people don't like these times, but for people who have money, it's a shopping spree, really. So back up the company you like, and hope one day cannabis is not a fad, which I don't really think it is, and you could make some money. But this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. If you want safer companies, go with, I don't know, like Apple or Microsoft or I don't know, Facebook, Amazon. You might not make very much money. At least you can sleep well at night. Or you can go with bank stocks. You can't go wrong with bank stock or ETFs. You can't go wrong with ETFs unless the market crashes. Kira Leaf. Kira is down 40 cents. Oh, we already talked about Kira. Pre-market, everything looks red. I don't know why. Think tank attend. No. Is there any news? U.S. lawmakers look to legalize pot in historic marijuana reform hearing. That's news. I don't know why the market is slightly red, but it's slightly red. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Bitcoin is trading sideways. Hive is also down. Hive seems to like to trade between 45 cents to 50 cents. But, if I ever went to 40 cents, I think that would be an opportunity. Right now, you could try to swing trade it right now, but, not a financial advisor. Liberal Health Science down 2 cents. Not too much to say about this besides this is pissing me off that liberal health science just keeps declining, but whatever. Just at the end of the day, it just makes it an opportunity for people to buy into a company that has potential. That's all I'm saying. It's a company that has potential to at least could double your money. Not saying it will. I think it could double your money. It could go back to 120, which would definitely be a double at 57 cents. But, it could not. It could just keep declining. Volume seems very weak right now, so I think eventually it will bounce back, but just my opinion only. Apple. I have a put option on Apple. Apple is being extremely volatile, being a bitch. destroyed my put option, but hey, whatever. That's, you know, how things roll sometimes. All right. I've been bored, so I've been watching Dragon Ball Super, and I'm enjoying it quite a bit, watching in English, because I watched the Japanese version, and watching it on Funimation in English is pretty amusing. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this content. Give me a thumbs up, it helps my channel grow. Subscribe for future updates, and have a great day. Bye.